Hey everyone, we've just entered the bounty. Let's just quickly get this on the screen. There we go. See what our cards are. That was very quick. And we failed. Okay, cool. We've just started this, like I said. We just went out on the last $1 game. And we're going to try and make a deep run on the $2.50 bounty. It just started about 13 minutes ago. Stack leader is currently at 39,000. Wow, that was quick. That was quick. We are already at level 3. But anyway, we're in here and we're gonna try and make this count. Okay. We've got 5, 6. We might play that. What's the average stack? Average stack. Okay, average stack is 11. So don't be dismayed at the largest stack being 38,000. Average stack is 11. So we're not far behind. I don't think we call this. Good thing we didn't call this. Okay. First prize already is currently $227. This one could be well worth our while if we make a profit. Remember, we're splitting up our buy-ins into a few tournaments. We've done two $1. We're now doing a $2.50. We can afford another $2.50 and a $1. Or we can do a $3.20. We want to split it up because if we win big in any one of those, we're ahead for the week and we've got some spending cash. So that's what we want. Fold. Ooh, there seems to be some action at this table. Immediately some action at this table. We would have missed. Right. Queen unsuited, I think we want to play. We'll call. On the D. We might even call that. People are playing really aggressive. We're going to call that. We've got some good value here. Right. We got top pair. I don't know if that's good. We're going to call it as well. Ace King. We are ahead. Any spade and we get the flush. Jack. Whew, I was worried that the Jack helped him. Okay. Well, he shoved with the Ace King. He had 2 overs and a gut shot. Okay. And we get a double up that I reckon we might actually have needed somewhat. A lot of action at this table. A lot going on. And yeah, we hit that flop now. So we took a bit of a risk. We have to pay something to get somewhere. Blinds are only at 160. So yeah, there was some big raising happening. But obviously very happy we went in there and happy our queen held. I think he had like 33% equity actually on the flop, so still in our favor, but very happy it held. All right, up to 20. So it doesn't matter that we're a few minutes late. We could have been here 15 minutes ago, 17 minutes ago, and still not been at 20. So happy with this. Under the gun, fold. That our VPIP rate is 17%. Just as we start, we're just folding. A lot of action happening. And we caught the queen. So that was good. Oh. Of course, any spade on the river was ours. King 9, 6-handed again, yeah. So yeah, mini last call, $2.50 bounty hyper. By the way, this is a $2,000 guaranteed. Oh, man, where are we? We'll just call. Oh, it's not really good. We have a king that helps. We got a 9 of diamonds. We have got some gut shots. We're actually going to call because of the gut shots. We got the diamond. We could be ripping a flush. We don't think he's got the flush because we got the 9. Still may carry on betting. He does, and quite aggressively. So we're not in there. Alright. 6-2. Wanna call? Wanna just throw it away? I think I'm gonna fold for 300 more. Yeah, 2,000 guarantee prize pool. So, okay. Good tournament indeed. Oh, 6-2 might have been good. I don't know what he had. Okay, we don't want to just lose the chips that we got okay, on the double up, but I think we can play something like Jack 8, especially on the D, especially six-handed. I think we can take a chance. We'll keep watching and see how aggressively people play. Okay, we see a flop. We do have a jack. Any high ace. Okay, the big blind could have anything. Any high ace could have raised us. In which case we can rip the queen. Got jack of hearts. I don't know if that's good. I do think it's a blocker. I'm going to call again. Fold is a comfortable fold. What were we looking for? Real backdoor, to be honest. No, that's not it. The big blind calling is a concern, I think. And now the pot is big, so a lot of motivation to bluff at it. Not for us. Fold. Probably paid 800 too much. Would have hit the jack. We don't know if he was going to. Yeah. Hard. Hitting a bit of a downward motion, yeah. We don't want to do that too much. We don't know what Neon Mola is betting with. If he has it or doesn't have it, it's dangerous. If you let it get out of control, you don't just keep putting chips in and folding, chips in, folding. We do hit the ace, and when we check the flush draw, what happens on the turn? The flush comes. So our two pairs dampened a little bit by the fact that it's a heart. But we will get some value, or you know, give the flush some value. We'll charge them to see another heart if they have one. I do hope he bets it. Wow, flush is. We've got the full house. That was a great card to come there. What's beating us? Nothing's beating us. Ace 4, Ace 10's beating us. I don't think we put him on those. Straight flush is beating us, but I don't think he has a straight flush. Let's make it a bit of a bluff. I think our full house is good. Look, if he's got 3-5, then that's just ouch. You know, one of those things. But I think we take advantage of this opportunity. We get a full house and the flush gets there, you know. Folds. I wonder if he even had a heart. Maybe he did. That was a really nice card. If I saw the heart, we check the flop. The heart comes. Pocket twos. We will limp. Let's see what we can get with pocket twos. I think 2 games ago we had the pocket twos, folded them, would have flopped the set. It was too expensive. 740 we can definitely call, especially if John Frank 99 is in there. We're going to fold it now. We're only in there for 200. We don't need to win this pot. It's fine. One blind. We currently have 80 blinds, big blinds. So I think he's going to call. It'd be weird for him to re-raise. Possible, but I don't think so. Folds. Relieved not to have hit the 2. Pretty decent busy, but the pip rate is 38. We're going to call, see if we can hit with our 5-4. We do hit with our 5. We are going to bet half pot. Kind of hard for our hand to get better, so we're going to hope he doesn't have a jack. Or an overpair. Good. Okay, we're happy with that fold. And we're very happy with that fold. See, a 10 could have been there, 9 could have been there. Okay, good. We got that one. I think we had it on the flop. 5-4 again. We're gonna call. Sort of the same situation. Fully shove to get a little bit of value. No, he folds. Well, we do expect an ace to possibly be in there. We do have the wheel draw. If we hit the wheel, we get a lot of value. Because the ace, obviously, we get value from the ace. I don't know what I was actually thinking calling that. But anyway. Maybe he does, maybe he checks. We do hit the 5. I don't know if our 5's good. We're just going to check. I mean, what could he have that's worse? Probably hit something, but I thought he might have hit the king. No. We weren't going to commit a lot of chips to that anyway. It's not nice to go on a break on a losing hand, I'll be honest. Okay. Alright, well. We did have the wheel draw. You know, if you did have the ace, then you probably wouldn't have checked the turn, but it depends. Then, yeah, we probably could have got quite a lot more value out of it. I think King Queen was calling quite a lot there as well if we raised. Really, not that far behind either. 4th place is only double what we got. 1st place, triple what we got. It's not that much. So we're actually comfortable. It's as if we registered at the normal time. We're in there, then okay. Tom. Okay. I'm going to be back now. I'm going to make myself some coffee. I think we're happy with that stack for now. And if we can make something out of this $2.50, we can do quite well. First prize currently $195. You know, I just realized that we got a bounty. I was thinking about the prize and the prize pool. Look, oh, and there's also bounties. Oh, look, wait, we got a bounty. We had an warning. Well, total winnings up to about $50. Problem is our total spending is above that. But this is only our 4th day, so still early in the challenge, 365-day challenge. Our target is a bit ahead of us at the moment, but that's okay. Could be some big games ahead still that help us overtake that target. $17,000 in earnings. We're looking to have more than that by the end of the year. Let's see. Okay, set currently $5.16 if we finish at this position, 68th currently. Late reg, not finished yet, so probably still quite a few entries to come. Glad we did when we did, entered when we did, and we had a good stack. Lonzo is still at 250. We just come from a Harper that had 3-minute levels, and now we got, I think it's 5 minutes, so we can afford to take a bit of time, which for now is good. So we're at 3 of a card there, 8-2. On the D. We'd be so okay with the queen getting there, jack getting there. It would be so nice. Oh wow. I think there we're repopping, actually. I mean, if you hit full house with fours or jacks, then we just saw what happened. We're gonna call. It's only 250 at the moment, so. Do get raised. We're not gonna fold. Only 250 at the moment. What do we have? We got a gut shot. Could have applied pressure. Might be betting ace high. This is kind of a nice board, but it's a bit predictable, I think, if we bet. Yeah, we definitely don't believe him. Our 8 might be good now. I think we put some pressure, actually. Any spade is good. We did call. We don't know what he has. Maybe he pulls a move. He's short stacked. Maybe he shoves to buy in again. Okay, now we got the jack. Maybe he's hoping ace is good and he checks. Low spade, hopefully not. Oh, he calls with the 2 of spades. Could have been anything, I suppose. Maybe we should have applied more pressure. We'll call with ace 4 suited. Okay, new stack is at about 16,000. Might have been able to get him off there, actually. Problem is he hit the no. You know, hit the flush. We've got to fold the flush. You can do it. Okay, someone's got something on there. I think we check here and hope for a jack that's not a heart. That's. I mean, we can hope for the ace, but then the jack's got the nuts, you know. So, folding. Jack 9 could even be in there. Jack. I think it's but... Queen 5 suit, we will fold. We had Queen of Clubs. It would have been a nice flop for us. Not a nice run out afterwards, but maybe if we bet on the flop, we would have got some value. Oh, well, got some value. Maybe we would have got the pot. Ace Jack, Ace hit, Ace King hit. Look, Ace King could be tempted to stick in there, especially even with the Ace of Clubs, you know. Helps him make the choice. King comes, Ace comes. Difficult. Cross with the Queen 5. Okay, now Queen 6 of suit. Okay. 250 more. The big blind. We'll call. 6 of hearts, not really that good. A lot of people in this pot. No, we don't really want to. What do we want to hit? We want to hit a queen. That's pretty much it. I'll check. Fold. Do we fold? Yeah, I think we fold. Not going to lose anymore. We've got a flush. 6 is not a very strong one there. What are we doing this? Queen 9. We are hoping to get some chips. We will call. Alright, we do see a flop. We will bet. Pretty sizable bet with top pair. There's a diamond. Listen, he stayed in there with one diamond, so I think we're going to put the pressure on. I think our 9 is good, to be honest. 2 pair could have hit. Just calling because we're raising into it. We really are charging for another diamond. We're going to try. The overpair again. Oh, we need a queen or 9 to keep us in here. Oh, sneaky by kings. He just limped. Very nicely disguised. Now maybe we represent a bit of a tilt if we go all in with ace king. Get called and win. Okay, we're gonna throw an egg on his face though. Okay, we're all in. We're all in, guys. We have a great hand. We've gone out, I think, at least 3 times with ace king when we're short stacked. Hopefully, this will not be one of those times. Oh, I think this is going to be 3. We're all in. Oh, blocking ace king. Okay. Well, a jack. Only a jack. What? And we had a good hand as well. Oh, no, man. Oh! We get ace king. He's got queens. We're against ace king. We had top pair. It was disguised with the kings. I added pressure because we wanted the pot there. And yeah, we lost to kings again. And we had the top pair. Oh. I'll see you guys at the next game.